Now we are proceeding to the next question. We are asked to identify the incorrect statement. 4 statements are given. Some statements are correct and some statements, how many are incorrect, we will have to find out. The first statement says that NaOC2H5. What is NaOC2H5? NaOC2H5 is sodium methoxide, or sometimes it is also written as C2H5ONa. Is prepared by dissolving sodium hydroxide in ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol is treated with sodium hydroxide to get NaOC2H5. That is not a correct statement, because sodium hydroxide is not a strong enough base to react with ethyl alcohol to remove that hydrogen to form NaOC2H5. Actually, sodium metal is used, C2H5OH plus Na will give NaOC2H5, but not sodium hydroxide. So the statement A is not a correct statement. Then in alkali metals, so the statement A is not correct. So I will just put a cross there. That is not a correct statement. Then the alkali metal, the cation is smaller than the neutral atom. In any metal, when an electron is removed, the size of the atom, or it becomes a cation, the cation becomes smaller in size than this. So this is a correct statement. B is a correct statement. Then when it comes to, when potassium fluoride, normally potassium fluoride combines with HF to form a salt like KHF2, the statement given is the ions formed are K plus, F minus and HF. This is not a correct statement, because the ions are formed, the ions that are formed are K plus and HF. This is actually the ion, I will just write here K plus and HF2 minus. These are the ionic species that are formed and not K plus, F plus and HF. Therefore, this statement is not correct. So the statement out of the 3, A and C are not correct and B is the correct one. Coming to the last statement, which is D, the lightest metal is of course lithium. There are other light metals also, but comparatively one of the lightest metals is lithium. That can be taken to be the correct answer. Out of these 4 statements, 2 statements, namely B and D, are correct, and A and C, they are not correct.